So the transition from having internal IT to LevelUp was very smooth. As somebody who's not particularly technical, it obviously was a bit scary at the time because we had a very good setup internally. But no, we took all the right references, of course, before we undertook the transition. But it was entirely painless, and so far we've only been pleased with the results of the move. So yeah, thoroughly recommended so far. The customer service is very good. There's a number of ways we can get hold of LevelUp. I think ticketing systems very efficient, which is a system that we're used to using in Premier IT already. But I mean, it's very rare that we don't have any issue responded to. I mean, probably in under an hour. It's probably minutes in most cases. So I think the guys at LevelUp are very much on the ball. And as I say, in most cases, we get resolution. I've got to be careful what I'm committing you guys to here, but often, often almost immediate for the smaller stuff. And I think because LevelUp know the business quite well, you got a good understanding of the stuff that really does have to be sorted quickly, and some of the lesser stuff, email changes, etc., that perhaps isn't quite so urgent. But again, it's been very good, very immediate. Well, again, because I'm certainly not in the least bit technical, it was important that we went with a provider that did have that strength, and that might sound a bit obvious in this field, but I'm sure across some providers that there isn't always the right level of intensive technical knowledge that is required. But that's not the case with LevelUp. I think the whole team have got a very strong technical understanding, go to lengths to understand our business technically as well. So we're not wasting time explaining the importance or the relevance of issues. And that's been that's been a real help for me, particularly. Obviously, the technical team can talk in a plainer language with LevelUp, but for people like me that just need the problem sorted, it's nice to know that they get it. They get it straight away. I thought we were quite lean and mean already in terms of the IT support costs, but we've been able to come to an arrangement with LevelUp Networks that has saved us money even on that arrangement. So I think we're very pleased with the way it's turned out. We've got an arrangement whereby we've got a constant level of support, but if the need be, we sort of jump to stage 2, and there'll obviously be a cost for that. It's probably been a bit easier, of course, in the pandemic, where it's obviously not possible for a LevelUp Networks to come into the office and help us. So it's almost played into our hands the fact that we're all currently working remotely, and the service that we get from LevelUp is remote. But yeah, certainly in terms of cost efficiencies, we're very pleased, and again, would recommend that you look at their sort of total suite of packages, because again, the level of flexibility has been most welcome. You can genuinely have an open conversation about your budget, and in most cases, hopefully come up with an arrangement that works for both parties. So yeah, no complaints.